Yeah, Knight of Melis. Ah, you met. They concede to it. You're conceding to Knight of Melis? That's it? You gave up? Holy What's up, friend, and welcome back to a new Foundation Standard video. And today I have a deck list that many of you will love, because I know that many of you hate all these black removal spells and all of that like removal garbage that's going on in Standard right now. So I have the ultimate deck for you that basically says if you have removal, specifically black removal, instant beat removal, white removal, you are fucked. So this is what we're working with. It's an Orzhov Knight deck almost, because most of these like hate cards happen to be knights, but I also just like to call it Orzhov and never lose to black decks ever again. So we have a lot of these cards that have these crazy like hexproof stats on it, like the Knight of Grace, 2 mana 2/2, first strike, hexproof from black. So your go for the throats are dead, your annoyance are dead, your cut downs are dead. I mean, basically any black removal spell is dead with this card, which is a great way to shut down things like Dimir, Golgari, Mono Black. And then also, a really cool thing about it is that these night creatures, they get +1/+0 as long as the player controls a black permanent. And we happen to be in Orzhov, so this is technically a 2 mana 3/2 with first strike that cannot be removed. Those are some fantastic stats. I mean, the Knight of Grace has seen some play in the sideboard, but I figured why not just play it in the main, you know? So then we also have the accompanying knight, the Knight of Melis, 2 mana 2/2, first strike and hexproof from white. This creature gets +1/+0 as long as any player controls a white permanent, which is what we can do. And this is good against the decks that are playing, you know, the Sheltered by Ghosts. So if you're playing against, you know, like a mono white deck, or you're playing against the Overlord deck that has like a lot of white removal, or you're playing against like the Boros, is it like the Boros Aura deck that relies on Sheltered by Ghosts to get rid of things? The you know, the Knight of Melis is your best friend. So based on those cards, like if you find a matchup that is in black, you can always get rid of the Knight of Grace with sideboarding, and if you find a matchup that has like is in white a lot, you can take out the Knight of Grace. That's kind of like the idea behind it. But we want all of them in the main, and like I said, on top of that, even if they can get removed, a 2 mana 3/2 with first strike is still incredibly good value. Like they just make fantastic blockers and attackers no matter what happens, even if they can get removed. So another card that is just great against all the removal in the meta, Elenda, Saint of Dusk, like I said, also happens to be a knight. 4 mana 4/4, lifelink, and hexproof from instants. As long as your life total is greater than your starting life total, Elenda gets +1/+1, has menace. Elenda gets an additional +5/+5 as long as your life total is at least 10 greater than your starting life total. So not only is this deck good against, you know, all the black decks in the meta, but it's also really good against these red decks because we have so much life gain in here. Elenda provides a ton of life. We're also playing Steel Seraph, who provides us with a ton of life, while also being a fantastic card against these decks that are playing Go for the Throat, because it's an artifact, it cannot be reached. So it's also a flyer, which helps a lot against it in the mirror matchup. But yeah, being able to give one of these knights like lifelink or vigilance or anything of the sort is just incredibly relevant. And then for our card draw in the deck, we have the Unholy Annex and Ritual Chamber. I mean, this card speaks for itself, just incredibly powerful, and certain decks just cannot really get rid of it, and they'll just crumble to like the pressure and the card advantage that it provides, which is also something that we're looking for. Then we have a little bit of spice in here in the form of the Unstoppable Slasher and the Bloodletter of Ashlizzlle. The Bloodletter as a demon just works nicely with the Unholy Annex. And, you know, the Unstoppable Slasher just is here to provide a little bit more pressure for the deck list, you know, to put a faster clock on our opponents. But been really enjoying working with these like hexproof cards, especially with Sheltered by Ghosts. Like that's the spice in here too, right? Like once you figure out your opponent's weakness, say we're playing against like Dimir or something, we know that Dimir has 2 big weaknesses. They can't really remove like artifact things because they have a lot of Go for the Throats and cut downs. So we know that Steel Seraph is a safe card. And then you also have like the Knight of Grace with hexproof from black. The second you have the hexproof from black, the only thing they can really do to get rid of it is the Floodbit Drowner. But if you go crazy with some Sheltered by Ghosts and you just get a ton of value out of that before they can go crazy with the Drowner, and then also, right, like we have opportunities to remove the Drowner as well with our removal, they also just cannot get rid of the Knight of Grace, which basically makes it a perfect Sheltered by Ghosts target. And that's kind of the idea behind the deck. Sheltered by Ghosts is absolutely one of the most powerful cards in this deck list too. And you really just want to make sure that you know your matchup, you know your opponent's weaknesses, and then you find a creature to put that sheltered on or to just go crazy with. So yeah, make sure you're mindful of that once you figure out what your target is going to be with these hexproof things. But God, I love this deck. It ended up performing really well too. I ended up getting a 6-2 record in my play session. And yeah, we definitely made a lot of people very miserable. with these hexproof guys. So this is the ultimate hater deck. But if you hate, like I said, removal, then this is the perfect deck for you. So let's get into the gameplay here. Before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really helps the channel out. And also, please let me know in the comments below what your favorite anti-removal card is in the format. Like, what card do you play with? And try and dodge as much removal as possible. I think another like cool card that comes to mind is the Flesh Gorger. Even though I think the Steel Seraph fits the deck a little bit better with the life gain, and the flying potential with the evasion. Let me know what you think. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. That being said, let's get into it. This video is brought to you by Ultimate Guard. Ultimate Guard provides you with premium protection for your trading cards, like their incredible katana sleeves, which are my absolute favorite for sleeving up my Magic decks. Ultimate Guard has everything you need to keep your Magic cards safe, secure, and stylish. If you're interested in getting the best sleeves on the market, make sure to use my link in the description below. Alright, please be, like, in black. Damn it. Oh well, what the hell, sure. Well, I mean, total Hasbro revenue, like, I think that's a little different, though. Oh, what the hell? Pretty sure that, like, MTG in general is, like, one of the, if not, like, the best performing IP under Hasbro. Oh, shit. But Hasbro in general is like, yeah, I think it's like the whole like toy industry is like flopping hard, isn't it? I mean, Lord of the Rings was probably them like peaking anyway, so it's like to try and, you know, rip Toys R Us, yeah, like on all the whatever else, like toys and all that stuff that Hasbro used to make. It's just different. Yeah, it's like they got nothing else going on, so like seeing their numbers decline is like, okay, grass is green, you know, like it just doesn't really hold up anymore. It's just Magic and D&D holding it up for them, I believe. Yeah, it's true, King, for sure. Is not good for him. I mean, do I just go sheltered? I kind of want to deal with the Bladehold War Whip. It's just really good with the equipping stuff, but the Warden is also going to be a problem at some point. But I think I grabbed this. Cool. Yeah. I think it's just like, it's just rough for them, because like if I think of Hasbro, I think of like, oh my fucking god, nice top deck. Holy shit, not the Ghost Wars again. Anyways. If I think of Hasbro, I think of like, you know, toys, dolls, children's toys, mostly. This is so brutal though. Like, of course they had the top deck like fucking sheltered by ghosts. God damn it. That sucks. I think we're cooked now. It's always the Ghost Wars, yeah. Nah, exactly, that's it. But the problem is that, like, the more Hasbro's numbers go down in general, the more they're gonna have to, like, leech off wizards and exploit wizards to try and, like, keep their money up. It's just fucked. You know? Yo, man, thank you for the 43. That's the problematic part of it all. Like, I don't give a shit about Hasbro, but like Hasbro immediately impacts Magic and like its exploitation of it, so that's the part it's ass. I don't know, I'm just edge. Yeah, it's nasty. Alright, Dak, thanks for nothing. Thanks for giving the opponent the shelter. That beat my ass. We are all very grateful. All right, we have the relevant knight with us here. This is not going to work for me, Chief. You gotta give me a little bit better here. Alright, I'm balling. Knight of Malice, easy carry. Wow. Oh wow, look at them thinking they can hit us with the Knight of Grace. Homie, we have Knight of Malice. Go suffer. Go suffer, bestie. Like, you're cooked. Night Wars, yeah. Instead of Ghost Wars, we are now fully in the Night Wars. God, this is like confusing as hell. Okay, so Sheltered by Ghost. We're gonna hit Knight of Grace. What the fuck is even going on? Like, what the fuck is even going on? You tell me. Welcome to Standard. 2024, almost 2025 Standard. Just Knight of Grace versus Knight of Malice. Like, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? Seriously. Is this the world we live in? Apparently. I'm in purgatory. That might also be true. We've moved on from 5D chess to 6D chess. Yeah. The only logical, you know, outcome of it all. It's my Knight of Malice. Homie. I mean, Sheltered by Ghost can still hit my Sheltered by Ghost. Do I like Dr. Pepper? Yes. I don't drink it often, though. I'm, limited to tea and coffee, usually. Yeah, the war with passive is so cracked. I'm gonna have to get rid of it for sure. Oh my god, okay. Sheltered rips another Sheltered. Ooh. Nah, it's true though. It's true. Like, I'm not really a soda girly anymore. Shit. Not that I've ever really been, but like... What are you gonna do? Hit it by Sheltered by Ghost? Be my guest. Oh, we just always play something different here, Scry Guy. We try to keep it a little versatile, you know? Yeah, Knight of Malice. Ah, you They concede to it? You're conceding to Knight of Malice? That's it? You gave up? Holy fuck. Looks like a perfect standard hand, huh? Sure, what the hell? Especially because I'm seeing some, you know, mouse vibes. Looking a little gay over there. Looking a little gay over there, you know? Yeah. It's true. The Mabel gave away their strategy. For sure. I mean, I could also just, like, remove it. Hexproof's kind of cute, though, but I'll probably just, like, remove the Swift Spear. It's giving monster... Like, it's giving Monstrous Rage already, right? Unless it's like a burst lightning, but... I mean, I want to respect Karen as well, but I'll just get rid of this thing. Try to save myself my life total as much as I can, probably. Let's do Slasher. Okay. What the hell? Okay. Did they even know that I had, like... that I was, like, tempted to... How do you know that I'm trying to gain life here? What are we doing? What are you doing, homie? Is your rank drop drastically when you go to sleep, or is it just me? It drops, yeah, it drops for sure. For sure. It's definitely not just you. Okay. Now, that's wild. Like, you might have been in a coma there, or like abducted by aliens. Like, homie, that math is wild. You might want to look into alien abduction on that one. That sounds crazy. Yeah. Yeah, somebody logged into your account and played and tanked you or something, because that's wild for sure. It's like isn't that like a sign of alien abduction? Like a massive like time lapse, or like a time lapse or something, or like time that you just do not remember. Yeah. Random coma? I don't know. According to the X-Files, missing time, yeah. Okay. That's wild. I don't think I've ever dropped that much. Okay, Red Aggro. Also, what's up, Mason? Good to see you. Well, do we have a knight? We unfortunately do not have a hexproof against Red Knight with us, but yeah. Which one do we like better? I do love Steel Seraph, yeah. I think the card is pretty neat. Consider me a fan. Let's do it. Not a lot of removal, but the curve looks okay. Potential unstoppable slasher kill, maybe, if the opponent is greedy. God, what a fantastic lockdown this would be. Alright. So dope, though. Oh, look, it's the gay mouse. Hey, bestie. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll take it. First strike, like, kind of powerful too, you know? Do I just get rid of it immediately? Probably. Okay. Another mouse. Let me hit him with a duress and see what's up first. Interesting. Like, go ahead and fire a lightning strike off on my slasher, I guess. I'm cool with it. Well, am I cool with it? Well, I have to accept it, you know? There's no straight mice, they're all gay. Love that for them so much. Alright, we gotta gain some life up in here. Yeah, we got him in a good spot. Yeah. To be fair, like that Sunspine Lynx is looking scary as hell, but we'll make it work. Oof. Okay, living. You wanna swing at me? You wanna do it again? Oh, you don't? Shit. Trying to figure out what I want to do here. We could do this. And then play the Knight of Malice. How much do I take from the Lynx? 4? Getting rid of that's good at least. Yeah, I don't think we got to like lethal or anything. Just trying to figure out if like maybe it was worth because of the life gain. But I think we just win in the air if they like do Sunspine Lynx, so we should be alright. Yo, Maestro, what's up? Looking pretty good, guys. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Yo, what the hell? The random ass twisted fealty. What the fuck? I think you just win like this though, right? I swing at them, so I go to 1. There's no way for them to ping me for 1 right now. I swing, I win. Sure, what the hell? I can go in with this too. I can go in with this. Depends on what you want to do. Either way. Got them. You know, hopefully they are a Golgari deck or something. What's up, Dan? I think it might be an Overlord pile. Oh, shit. Well, at least this homie has protection from most of their removal, the Knight of Malice. Yeah, immunity to Leyline. Not immunity to Sunfall, though. Feels bad, man. I'm gonna try it. We ball. We ball. Yeah, it's true. Grass is green, you know, Overlord piles hit Overlord on turn 3. That's kind of just the way it goes. Okay, this is not looking bad though. The Knight's scary every time. Pew pew. I mean, maybe just the Lenda. Alright. Feeling it's such a hater. Love it. In my hater era. Oh fuck. Arnar. Arnar. R&R. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I do think that the Overlord decks are pretty tough for us. Not gonna lie to you, Chief. Not gonna lie to you. I'm not even sure. I mean, I think I'm done. We'll have a good sideboard against it though. That's we do have that going for us, so. Yeah, I'm cooked. There's no way I beat this Overlord. Shit. Thanks, I hate it. Haha. Definitely want this. We want these. We want these. Probably want Lily. No. It's unfortunate. Goodbye, Knight of Grace. Okay, so not really any 1-drops, 2-drops, and we start on 3. Not really anything against the beans or like to stop an Overlord early on, but it's probably fine-ish. I don't think we're ever in a great matchup here, no matter what happens, but that's what they're here for. To be cyber though when we need them, and to meme into winning game 1 sometimes. Yeah, that'd be great. Ah shit, here's the beans. We need to start matching their freak with card draw, I guess. Yeah, this is my boy Jason. He's chilling. What the hell? Are you good? What a vibe. Yeah, what a vibe, honestly. Why so much hate? Wow. Authority? They put in authority? When's variety stream? The variety stream is tomorrow. I'll do a poll near the end of the stream where you guys get to vote what we're playing. For the funsies. Yep. Maybe horror games, maybe I don't know, like it's a rare occasion when somebody plays both Cruel Claw Heist and Authority of the Consuls in the same deck. Also, like, how can you afford to play Cruel Claw Heist in a deck that's basically a bend pile? Like, are you that confident you're gonna get that Overlord on turn 3 and somehow miraculously, like, find black mana? That's crazy to me. I find it wild. I'm not sure. I mean, obviously I love the Unholy Annex, but it's a lot of lands in here. I think we have to do a little bit better, surely. Oh my god, what the f... It just became worse. You know what? Sure. What the hell? I guess Arena wants to give me a lot of lands. Alright. Yikes. It's yikes. Damn. Yo, Siri, Singer to Prime. I'm actually shocked that they managed to fire off Cruel Claw Heist on like, turn 2. I'm actually shocked. How can you afford to do that? It's crazy. Thanks for the big red deck from a few days ago. I had so much fun with it. Made mythic. Hell yeah. Yeah, that deck is so much fun and really powerful too. Big fan of it for sure. I don't understand how they're pulling this off, because like now they're lacking white mana. Never mind, just rip it off the top. GG easy. I mean, don't speak too soon, bestie. Like, they have some good top decks there. The fact that they ripped that Plains of the top saved them. I mean, I'm gonna be able to get this back, though, which is good, but... You see how they're drawing? You see the vibes? They're kind of off. Don't underestimate them. Yeah, they're channeling their inner main character. That's for sure. Because if I destroy this, then I'm pretty sure I need to still pay to go into either of the rooms. Yeah, I do. That is how it works. But I'll just set this homie up real quick, I guess. Alright, let's fucking ball. Yo, Burning, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. How are you? Balling, yeah. Balling and balling. That's nasty, but it's okay. At least I couldn't hit my Knight of Melons. Ah, God, I'm good. Alright, welcome to Top Deck Wars. Let's see who gets out of this first. Could be worse, I guess, right? Swinging. Well, you know, we got out of it. I will take that any day. Only pain lands plus... whatever. I'll try it. What the hell, sure. At least hopefully the Knight of Grace will do something for us here. I think they should struggle getting rid of that. Alright, we're doing this. I'm gonna grab that Glissa. Grab myself a little protein bar for breakfast. How many lands from this deck again? 20... we went down to 24 because 25 doesn't work. I remember. Yeah. Girl dinner. Love the YouTube content. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Damn, dude. Kind of devastated me, not gonna lie. Yeah, in the main, wow. Little unexpected. This is kind of crazy. New Net of Grace drop, or do I just go... No, I'll just do Steel Seraph first, I think. There we go. This is crazy, by the way, to play that in the main. Someone else tired of having to face other black decks, I guess. Mainboard Throne. This Dread Knight attack is weird because you're literally dead if they try to like put that into the hand. Okay. Good to know the opponent doesn't do math. Unless I'm not doing math, but pretty sure I'm half 10 damage here. Okay. Sure, what the hell? No, somebody was not thinking that one through. At least it wasn't me. Figured out a hard counter to Beans. They turn to play Beans. My turn I play Burglar Rat and they insta concede. Whoa. Trying to figure out what I can do here. Not much. Yo, Zen, thank you for Prime. Appreciate you. I think they still play Unholy Annex, right? Just not the demon anymore, I believe. Alright. Here we go. A lot of people moving off demons, just relying on the one annex. Yeah. Crazy that that can actually, like, work out for you, but, you know, whatever. Try it, Glissa. You're not the only, first strike homie around. There we go. Alright, we do need to get ourselves some mana up in here, though. Well, there's your answer. It's green. It's green, so... Let me get this camera set up here. If they're inhaling this mid protein bar. Dude, if we had a land, this would be the easiest win of our whole lives. It's unreal, actually. But I feel like that has been my my pattern with Arena recently anyways. If I just had a little bit, you know, more lands or a little bit less, then I would be thriving. Mid protein bars, yeah, they're just great. Girl dinner. Girl breakfast, girl lunch, I'm not sure. Like, I would be able to beat this Gix command so easily, but... Nope. We just gotta play a card a turn. It's like a metal, like big metal card. It's Gev. The, a legendary lizard. It's a homie. You can, yeah, you can usually, like, win them when you go to, like, you know, events and stuff. Oh, thank you so much, Jack. I really wasn't planning on winning this game anyways, so... Really doing me a favor here. I'm already dead because they can just swing at me with the cottage. And I'm forced to block it. Your wife made you mac and cheese. And a salad is this girl dinner. That sounds like girl dinner to me. Well, the only thing that was a house in this matchup was me not finding my lands. that was the real house in this matchup. Damn, because I felt like that would have been such an easy win too. Can we please just have a healthy, like, balance somewhere? It's not right. Now, I'm not too happy with this hand, but at least there's 3 lands in here, so... This is what trauma does to a person. Alright, well, maybe, just maybe. I mean, they'd have to do nothing here, basically, which I highly doubt. For me to be able to, combo in here. Alright, we'll set up Elenda. Thank you, thank you. It means a lot to me. Well, hopefully Elenda will be a bit of a struggle for them. Okay, that Steel Seraph is a little bit of a blessing there, for sure. Alright. So ideally, we can set up the Bloodletter and get like a super explosive turn here. That'd be awesome. Shit. You added Untimely Malfunction to Reckless Sacrifice, and it's actually insane value. It's true. Like, the card is actually, like, wildly powerful. It really is. Really, like, not a lie there. I would have, like, clickbaited the fuck out of that card on, like, YouTube or something, but you just know that, like, people would be pissed somehow. But yeah, Untimely Malfunction is, like, the real deal. It gives you just so much reach to a deck that would normally, like, never have that reach, you know? It's awesome. Whenever I just set up, like, 2 annexes or something. I know you got removal. That's a given, I think. Okay. Just draw 2 cards. Okay. Getting to some more outs. Can you use Untimely Malfunction to change the target of a counterspell? You can, yeah. You can counter, like, the counter itself or something, I believe, and just make it fizzle. Like I said, it gives you like reach in a deck that would normally never be able to do that, right? Like you can counter a Leyline Binding or something, which is awesome. It's great. I truly think it's an underrated gem in Standard right now, especially if you're just limited to like pure mono red, you know? If you're like in Boros, you at least have like white to help you out a little bit, but... Okay. I swear, ever since we started to call that mouse gay, like, Twitch has not... Twitch has not been very happy. The auto-mod stuff. Damn, dude, that's actually crazy. Why is it gay, by the way? Asking for a non-gay friend. It was just a stupid joke because it was wearing a little scarf. Like, it's just no offense behind it at all. It's just really cute. It was just purely of vibes. Like, I am a little worried about it maybe being like misinterpreted by people that don't understand that I myself am like part of the LGBT, and we have a huge LGBT like community in the chat too. So that's the only thing I'm like a little worried about. Not to think that people all of a sudden think we're like homophobic here or some shit, which makes no sense if you're part of the community. But it was just a little bit of like a innocent lore. A little bit of innocent lore there with that homie. No, I mean, of course, but like, you know, it can be used as an... Unfortunately, in online spaces, it's not rare for such a word to be used as an insult, you know? Let's see. Power 2 or greater. Sacrifice each your highest power. No, that's true. Everything can be used as an insult for sure. To me, obviously, it isn't, but like, you know how the internet is. But yeah, we just say it because it's got a cute little scarf on and like... Now the question is, can you deal with Alinda? You cannot have any instant speed spells, so you're kind of cooked there. We're not the ones who put the scarf on him. Nah, it's true, it's true. Yeah, the little scarf. And at the same time, the lore goes even deeper, of course, because it's like, it keeps like, you know, in order for the Manifold Mouse to work, it needs to have a little companion. So it has a gay little companion too. No. I get that concern for sure, but I think, I don't know, maybe it's wrong for me to assume that most people know that I'm gay. So I feel like I have the right to call things gay. But, you know, yeah, you don't know how the internet. Thanks for looking out for me, though. Yeah, the Heartfire Hero Manifold Mouse ship. Exactly. It's cute. They work together really well. You need a giant pride flag in the back? Well, do I have good news for you? Give me 1 second. Trust me, if I could put this up in my room... Hold on. If I had room for this in the back... I don't. It's too big to even see. It's a fucking lesbian flag of Caitlyn from Arcane. If I could hang this up, I would do it, but it's too big. It's too big. I can't do anything with it. It would be in the background for real, but yeah, though it was a gift for my birthday from Libby. It's just massive, like it would cover my whole wall. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with this, but, you know. Ugh. I'm trying. Yeah, where she's giving the death stare. That's it. Like, it's just a massive flag. I have a picture of it up on my Twitter, too.